Hey everyone, Phil Stevenson, Mortgage Nerd, coming to you again from the Florida Keys. This one's a little bit upsetting, seeing the cases come back, the resurgence that we're having in COVID worldwide. It's not just the US. It only tells us that forbearances are gonna get worse. Why? Because if you can't go back to work, if your restaurant is completely shut down or they're only doing takeout or whatever the case may be, you're going to be hurting. Now, there's still people taking advantage of this $600 a month addition to unemployment, and they're not going back to work on purpose. I've heard many stories like that, and that's no good. But we're talking about forbearances today and this resurgence of forbearances that we should be having come through. As of June 30th, there were 4.58 million mortgages in forbearance. That's 8.6% of all mortgages. Now, this is an improvement. It was 8.8% in the previous week, but we all know what's happening and what's coming with more people having financial difficulties. Just to put a little more perspective, that 8.6% is over $1 trillion in mortgages that are not being paid. The secondary market's gonna feel this pinch. They're gonna be hurting. Treasury needs to step in to help them, or they need to stop the forbearances. That's gonna be a problem because that could lead to foreclosure. There's another stat that 30% of all mortgages and rent are not being paid or being paid at a reduced amount. That's a lot. So while 8.6 are in forbearance, and also remember, not everyone that's in forbearance is not paying. I've seen people in forbearance that continue to pay because they can, and they did it just in case. But all of this is going on with stimulus and with the $600 a week unemployment that people are getting. What's going to happen when that's gone? All those people that are not in forbearance that are unemployed and stop getting that check, maybe they go back to their employer and say, hey, I'm ready to come back to work. And they say, too bad, I invited you back and you didn't come. I hired someone else who was hungry for work. So what's going to happen when that stops? What's going to happen when we have 20% in forbearance? What's that going to look like? It's unfortunate. I wish that we would have come out of this, flattened the curve, and everything would have been fine, but it's not. Forbearances are going to surge. The good news is there's still a very low inventory throughout the country, very high demand in purchasing. Here in the Keys, properties are flying off the shelves, the proverbial shelves. Don't stop from buying. Continue to buy. Lowest rates in history. In the twos. I can't believe I'm even saying that. There's always a silver lining. These low rates are going to keep values flat or going up as we move forward. Phil Stevenson, Mortgage Nerd.